Do you know what no grown woman wants to do every year? That's right. Sit in that chair. There's nothing fun about it. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about your vaginal health. I've had two girlfriends in 2025 who have had major moments, and it was solved by having their annual OBGYN checking their breast and making sure that everything was in place. And when they found that it wasn't in place, they were able to do something about it relatively quick. Problems were solved. I have another girlfriend who has a little bit of a longer treatment. However, they did find things out while they were small. Part of self-mastery is sitting in that chair. Sitting in that chair, having a doctor talk to you through your nether regions, poking, prodding, biopsying, and then having to wait a couple of days to find out whether something is of great concern or not. Right now, I am walking through, that's right, this, to get to my doctor's office. As I'm talking to you, 20 minutes from my appointment. It's unbelievably uncomfortable. But let me tell you what I've learned through my beautiful journey of 56 years, soon 57. It is so much better to be informed about yourself, about your body, about a situation, and have options before it becomes a difficult situation than it is to wait until it becomes a difficult situation. And there's so many other circumstances that you have to deal with in the process in order to solve a problem. Going to the obstetrics and gynecological office every year is imperative to your physical and mental and feminine health. I remember when I was in my 20s, and this is why I share this with you. I think it was either before I had Zach or after I had Zach. I went to the OBGYN because I had some spotting and some of the, I had some cells in my cervix that had turned, and I had to have a cone biopsy. And I was in my late 20s. It was a pretty scary moment. But the thing that I learned about it is that I was so grateful that I actually went to the doctor every year and get ahead of something than to know that something's there, ignore it out of fear, and then end up solving it under an extreme circumstance versus just solving it then. So today, as I'm going to the OBGYN to have my annual checkup, because I love me some hormone replacement therapy. It's something that works for me and my body. And in order for them to give me more drugs, I must go to the doctor and then check out to make sure everything's working out as it needs to. I'm reminding you, my beautiful women of feminine spaces, go to the doctor. Go get your things checked out. Go get your breast exam. Go get your vaginal check. It's uncomfortable for 20 minutes. It can save your life or shorten a treatment that you might have and save your life because you actually took the stance of taking care of you and your feminine health. Pussily Puss. An addendum to what I was just talking about. I just finished my appointment. And you know what's so great? It might seem like it's oversharing, but at the same time, sharing is letting other women know that whatever they're going through, somebody's already gone through it, someone's going through it, or someone's about to go through it. And I am so happy that I went to the OBGYN because guess what? I've been taking these two medications for the last 2 years, and apparently I've been taking double estrogen. So the doctor that I was seeing the last 2 years, she's rather conservative and very strict in her protocol And now I have a younger physician. She's been practicing for 10 years, but she's a little bit more up on what's going on in the world. And guess what? The lining in my uterus is super thick. And now she's changed the protocol. I'll be doing a patch and a pill after I take this pill that's supposed to release the lining from my uterus. And then we're back on track and she sees me in a month. So I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit nervous. I trust the process. However, had I not gone to my annual OBGYN, obstetrics and gynecological appointment to ensure that my HRT program is on point, then it would be a very different situation. So make sure that you add this to the addendum and to ensure that we're on track in everything that we do. Pussily Puss.